Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. So today we're going to be discussing the December horoscopes for all 12 signs. So let's get started. Aries. So the full moon on December 7th will actually fall in your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors. Now, the next 2 weeks will actually bring a time for you to focus on taking quick short trips out of town or someplace nearby. Now, this could also bring about a time for you to notice an increase of emails, text messages, and phone calls. Now, communication could actually also increase with family and friends and even your neighbors. Now, you currently have Mars in your third house because Gemini has been traveling in your third house. So you may actually find yourself actually getting a big boost of energy, running errands around town, taking care of tasks and projects. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your career house. So the next 2 weeks could bring about a promotion, advancement, business venture, a side venture, an opportunity to make more money. Now, Jupiter will be squaring this new moon. So, this could actually bring about a great opportunity for you. So, you definitely want to keep an eye the next 2 weeks after that. Now, there will be additional career dates to keep an eye out for, and they include December 1st, December 12th, um, December, let me see here. I also want to give December 30th and 31st. Now, I know that they're towards the end of the month and into the new year, but I kind of feel like you may be running into some opportunities or maybe hearing of doing something around that time. So just keep an eye around those dates. Maybe it's something you're just hearing, not necessarily of an actual opportunity coming through, but maybe word of mouth, piece of information that you're being given. Now, Venus will also be entering your career house on December 9th and also on December 21st. Um, the sun will be entering your career house. So you're going to have all these weeks of opportunity for your career. Now, when you have Venus in your career house, you can expect praise and recognition for your hard work. And again, this could easily bring about opportunities, connections, opportunities for more money. And then, like I said, opportunities to make more money or to receive a promotion or advancement, especially once the sun enters your career house on December 21st. Now, a couple days that I did want to point out that I feel are very positive for love and relationships are December 3rd, December 17th, December 22nd, and December 31st. So those could actually be very positive days of connecting with someone, whether you're single or attached or in a partnership relationship. But this could also be a great time of having great communication and open communication. Now, obviously, we are getting to the end of the year and about to start 2023. Make sure, if you haven't already done so, to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope that I have already posted. All the links will be below so you can find out what you can expect for Capricorn as you enter the year for Aries. Because career is big, as you start January, you want to keep an eye what Capricorn brings for you. And then in 2023, we are going to be changing eclipses, and there's definitely going to be a lot going on. So make sure you check that out. Definitely this month, career is going to be highlighted. But check out your 2023 yearly horoscope to find out what it brings about for you. Taurus. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your second house of earned income. Now, the next 2 weeks could actually bring about opportunities to make more money. This could also bring you a raise or an increase of income of some sort or some source of income. Mars has been currently traveling in your second house of earned income and actually will stay there till the end of March. So, this could bring about a time of looking to be open to bringing in more money, building more financial stability and security for the long term. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people, and places. The next 2 weeks could bring about some travel, maybe others from afar come to visit you. This could also be a time for you to enter college or university, study and learn a new topic of interest. Now, you could possibly maybe be dealing with some legal issues, and this could just bring about a time to take care of all these issues. Now, Venus will be entering also your ninth house on December 9th, but the sun will also be entering your ninth house on December 21st. Obviously, the highlight is going to be about travels or others from afar uh, connecting with you, whether it's family, friends, the in laws. Now, this could also bring about a time of studying and learning a new topic of interest, maybe getting involved in education, uh, taking on more studies, maybe looking for a certification of some sort. So, some very positive days to keep an eye out of a social, very social time for you will be on December 1st, December 3rd, December 17th, December 19th, and December 22nd. Now, obviously, being if you do get into dealing with the holidays, maybe you're traveling to visit family and friends, maybe you have family members come to visit you, maybe you're connecting with people from afar. This is also a very positive social time for you to build new connections, meet new people. Obviously, since you do have Mars in your second house all the way till March 2023, maybe some of these connections are career or financial related, like a client, a customer. So there's definitely a lot of activity going on during this time. Now, it's also actually a very, very positive time for marketing and advertising. So if you are dealing with a business, small business, maybe just you promoting yourself, this could actually bring about a time of marketing and advertising that I think will be very beneficial for you. Now, obviously, we're getting to the end of the year. You definitely want to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope for your sign. Um, I do have the links below, and you definitely want to find out what you can expect for 2023. There's definitely going to be some changes, new set of eclipses that are going to be slowly coming in for the year. So when you get a chance, make sure to check that out. But for this month, it looks like it's going to relate to finances and opportunities to make more money. Gemini. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your own sign and house. Now, the next 2 weeks is all about you and your personal wants and needs. Actually, because you will have Mars also during this full moon, you may actually find yourself with a big burst of energy. This is actually great if you're looking to take care of tasks and projects, if you need to run around to take care of errands, get projects together. It's definitely going to be a very active and productive time for you. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans. Now, the next 2 weeks could bring about an opportunity for you to make more money, maybe through bonuses, commissions, sales, gifts, rewards. Maybe you gain through a loan, a credit card, maybe in relation to taxes or other financial opportunities and benefits. So, the next 2 weeks could be a very beneficial time for you, and this could actually bring about positive gains. Now, it's a very positive social time for you, especially on December 3rd, December 9th, December 17th, 22nd, and December 30th and 31st. So it's a very positive social time for you, maybe because of the holidays, maybe not, or it's just a great time where people are just connecting, reaching out to others. And this is actually a great time of building connections there with family and friends. Now, the Venus is actually going to also be entering your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans on December 9th. And the sun will also be entering your eighth house on December 21st. So it's definitely going to be a few weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, where you could be actually benefiting and gaining financially or through other sources. Now, this might be something that you've been preparing for. Maybe you're well aware of it, or maybe it comes out of nowhere. But this could easily be a very beneficial time for you. Now, if you haven't already done so, make sure to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope to find out really what is going to be going on here for you. Obviously, with Gemini and Mars playing a big factor here for you, you definitely want to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope. I have posted the links below, so make sure it gives you an idea what to look forward to, what to be aware of, and how to prepare for it, and or maybe what to expect out of it. All right. So actually for this month, I think there's definitely going to be a lot going on financially. It could be financial, it could be through gifts, it could be through other types of benefits or gains. So there's definitely going to be a lot going on here for you for this month. Cancer. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. Now, this might be a little bit of a challenge for you. And the reason why I say that is because this could actually have your mind roaming with many thoughts and ideas, but you may feel a little scattered. So, what I would suggest is to make sure you write down thoughts and ideas. Now, it will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. This could be a time of resting and relaxing, but I kind of feel because you're going to be having Mars in this full house that you might actually find your mind mentally active. So, this is a great time if you're looking to produce, to write, gather right thoughts and ideas. This is actually going to be a very good time to put all that together. But if you're looking maybe to take a vacation, to rest, maybe just, relax around home, like I said, put thoughts and ideas for a project together, this would be a great time to do so. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your partnership house. So, the next 2 weeks is actually a great time to collaborate and connect with others. And this is actually even a great time if you're looking for collaborations for your career. This could be a great time to work with someone that can help further your career. This is also a great time of partnerships and relationships, whether if you're out there looking to meet someone, it could bring about a serious committed type of relationship. If you're already involved in a relationship, this is actually going to be a time where maybe the two of you go out, get out, take a vacation, travel, or maybe do things together just to enjoy each other's company. The overall energy of that new moon is very positive. As a matter of fact, partnerships and relationships are going to be highlighted with Venus entering your partnership house on December 9th. But then you're also going to have the sun also entering your partnership house on December 21st. So you're definitely going to have about 4 to 6 weeks to focus on communication, compromise, working out any issues or differences with someone close to you. Now, a partner doesn't have to be someone on a personal level. This could be someone on a professional level. It could be a client, a customer, coworker, a business partner, someone that you're working closely with, whether it's relating with finances and career. So, this could actually be a great time of opportunity for you to build new connections. Now, partnerships and relationship dates to keep an eye out for are December 1st, December 3rd. I'm going to say December 17th, December 19th, and December 20th, and then December 22nd and December 28th. I feel that all those days are very, very positive when it comes to compromise, working out any issues or problems. If there are any issues or differences, this is a great time to resolve these issues. From everything that I keep getting, I think you're definitely going to enjoy what the month of December has to bring for you. And it's definitely going to bring about a lot of activity, positive activity, especially in connection to others. Leo. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your 11th house of friendship groups and organizations. Now, the next 2 weeks is a positive social time for you and a great time to meet new friends. Now, Mars has been already in this same sign and house since August. So, this could actually help in building a client base, a customer base, especially for your job or career. Now, it's a great social time for you. So, you may find yourself attending events or parties, or maybe you're putting together an event or party. Now, there could be the possibility of disagreements and arguments with friends. Hopefully, this is not something severe that could create a separation or an ending of a friendship. But this is a great time to communicate and resolve any issues. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your sixth house of work, service, and health. The next 2 weeks is a great time to work hard for the money and build new opportunities and connections to bring in more money. You will notice an increase of tedious tasks and projects. Now, this is also a great time to focus on your health and well being by exercising and losing weight or starting a new health regimen. Now, Jupiter will be squaring this new moon. So, this could bring about a time of new opportunities and new connections. As for your health and well being, you may want to be careful as you may be finding yourself eating more fattier foods and sweets. So, just be careful with that, especially if you are trying to stick to a health regimen. Now, I know with the holidays and New Year's coming about, you may find yourself going out, going to parties and events. And yes, that could easily create a situation where you're eating more sweets and fatty foods. Now, Venus will be entering your sixth house of work, service, and health on December 9th. So the next 4 weeks could bring about a time, like I said, to eat the fatty foods and the sweets. Now, the good thing is you will actually find yourself connecting well with clients and customers and coworkers. Now, the sun will also be entering your sixth house of work, service, and health on December 21st. So the next 4 weeks after that will bring about a time of an increase of task and projects, work projects, even more money opportunities, especially if you're being open to building more work and financial opportunities there. Positive social days for you will be December 1st, December 6th, December 17th, December 22nd, December 28th, December 29th, and December 31st. Great social days for you, great times to build new connections, meet new people, uh, whether it's just for personal or professional reasons. What's interesting is because of everything going on with Venus and the sun and the new moon in your sixth house, even though we usually think holidays, family, and friends, but I kind of feel that this month of December, especially towards the end of December, your social events may actually relate more towards career and finances and a work environment than a personal social environment. So take for instance you go to a special event, but it's going to be related more about maybe how to make more money, building a new clientele, building a customer base, something more on a on a financial career level than focusing on personal events or personal parties. And that could be going on too. It just feels like it more leans towards that direction of work and finances than something on a more personal level. Now, on a personal social level, the days that you also want to keep an eye out for are December 1st, December 3rd, December 19th and December 29th and December 31st. The reason why I also want to point out those days, not just for financial or career dates or social dates, but they could also relate to resolving any issues or problems with someone close to you. It could be on a personal level, could be on a professional level. If there have been any disagreements or arguments with someone, this is a great time to resolve those issues. Now, obviously, we're getting to the end of the year, going into 2023. If you haven't already done so, make sure to check out my 2023 yearly horoscope for Leo to find out much more what's going on. For Leos, it's big about career But then we are going to be having eclipses changing over to another part of your life and or another chapter of your life. But the one big thing that's still going on for you for 2023 will relate to career and finances. So make sure you check out your 2023 yearly horoscope. You can find the link below and be able to get more information on what's finding and what's going on for you for 2023. Virgo. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your career house. So the next 2 weeks could bring about a time for you to possibly gain through a promotion, advancement, or an opportunity to make more money. Now, Mars has already been in this same house since August. So there could be the possibility of running into a couple of opportunities that could bring you more money. Maybe you're taking on an extra job or a side income to build more financial security. The new moon on December 23rd will fall in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. So the next 2 weeks could bring about a time for you to find love or fall in love. But it's also a very positive social time for you. So this is actually a great time to attend parties, events, music events, go to the movies. As a matter of fact, Venus will be entering your fifth house on December 9th. So the next 4 weeks could be a great time for you of building new connections, meeting new people, going out on dates. If you're single, if you're already involved with someone, maybe you're just enjoying more movies or musics, concerts with someone already in your life. And then on December 21st, the sun will also be entering your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. And this could actually be a time where you are, like I said, going out, enjoying music, movies, just being more social. Social doesn't have to be you're out there in like a club or bar. It could just be being social with family and friends, connecting with family members maybe you lost contact with or that you haven't seen in the longest time. And this could actually bring about a time of building that connection and reconnecting with them. So I wanted to give you some additional positive social dates for you, and that will be December 1st, December 9th, December 17th, December 22nd, and then from December 28th through December 31st. So it's a great social time for you, great opportunities, great connections, meeting new people. Um, One of the things that I will say is that it is going to be a more social time for you, whether it's around family and friends, building the opportunity to connect with family and friends. And then as you go into the new year, there's definitely going to be a lot going on with socializing and building new connections. Then the focus is going to be about work, shifting your focus into the work environment and focusing on maybe making more money, building more financial security, especially in February and March. If you haven't already done so, make sure to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope. I have the link below to make sure what is going on for you. We have the eclipses. We're going to be changing also a new series of eclipses that are slowly going to be transitioning that will involve finances, as a matter of fact, for you. So you definitely want to look into to see what's going on with that. But this could actually bring about new opportunities, maybe the opportunity to make more money for the long term. So don't forget to check that out. Libra. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people and places. The next 2 weeks could bring about a time for you to take a long distance trip or others from afar come to visit you. Now, this could actually also be a time for you to study and learn a new topic of interest, enter a college or university, maybe take classes or courses to further your career. Now, you could also be dealing with some legal or court related issues. Now, I cannot tell how everything will turn about for you if you do have any kind of legal issue going on. but this could actually bring about a time to deal with these issues. Now, it could also be maybe you're coming to the end of dealing with all this. Takes, for instance, if you're going through a divorce, a separation, and you have to deal with the courts. The new moon on December 23rd will fall in your fourth house of home. So the next 2 weeks could bring about a time for you to relocate, renovate, or make changes around the home. This could also be a time to purchase home furniture or home accessories. It is a great time for you to visit family and friends, get out, socialize. Now, Venus will be entering your fourth house of home on December 9th. So the next 4 weeks could bring about a time for you to be looking for a new place to live. Maybe you are decorating, designing a place around your home. Sometimes even just redecorating an area could easily just bring about a time of just making some changes to bring about a new sense of decor. It doesn't have to be anything significant or major, just changing a new bed sheet, bedding, maybe the new decor in a bathroom. So this could be little things that you feel are significant for you. Now, the sun also enters your fourth house of home on December 21st. So, the next 4 weeks, that again could be related to the home. But this is actually a great time of building new connections, meeting new people around your home, your neighbors, connecting well with your neighbors, bringing people to your home, uh, especially if you're hosting events or parties to your home. This is a great time to build those connections. Now, positive days relating to the home will be December 9th, December 14th, December 17th, December 22nd, December 27th, December 29th, and December 30th and 31st. So all those days are looking very, very positive. Now, it will continue into January. So maybe this is just a great time, like I said, of hosting events, decorating around the home, maybe just enjoying your home, especially if you're taking vacations and you're just resting and relaxing around the home. Now, if you haven't already done so, you may want to make sure you check out your 2023 yearly horoscope. I have the video links posted below if you know if this is your sign, but or your rising sign, only because as we go into the new year 2023, you definitely want to start getting an idea to see what you can expect for the new year. We're going through some changes in eclipses and opportunities that could bring you more connections, even money, and this could actually be quite a significant time for you. So make sure you check out your 2023 yearly horoscope for this month of December. The home is going to be quite significant for you. So that's going to play a big part. And whatever you have to deal with relating to the home, the people connected to your home, and this could actually be a very beneficial time for you. Scorpio. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans. Now, the next 2 weeks could bring about a time of taking care of financial or material obligations. Take, for instance, if you're going through a divorce or separation, this could be the dividing of assets and resources. Now, Mars has been in the same sign and house since August and actually will stay there till the end of March. But this full moon will only be there for 2 weeks. So this could actually bring about a time of having to take care of some financial obligations. Maybe it's also related to taxes, credit cards, loans, other financial benefits and opportunities there that could really be a significant time of having to even budget and save for the future. This could actually even be a great time to look over your finances and build financial security and stability. Now, you could also be gaining through bonuses, commissions, and sales. The new moon on December 23rd will fall in your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors. Now, the next 2 weeks could bring about a time of short trips out of town or someplace nearby. It could also be maybe you're planning a trip for later on in 2023. but this could actually bring about a time for you to be planning for something down the road. Now, you may also have to repair or replace a vehicle, computer, cell phone, or telephone. You may also notice an increase of emails and text messages. Now, positive social days for you are um, so I want to say December 3rd, December 9th, December 17th, December 19th, and December 22nd, December 24th, December 25th, December 29th, and December 31st. So it's a great social time for you, great time to meet new people, build new connections, go to events. You could also just find yourself just connecting more through messages. For instance, you're texting more often and you're talking more with family members, with friends, people you lost contact with. Maybe because of the holidays or because the new year is coming, you're finding yourself interacting more with the people around you or people that you've lost contact with. A lot going on. So if you haven't already done so, make sure to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope, as I feel everything that's going on this month is just a big continuation of things that are coming up for you in 2023. Sagittarius. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your partnership house. Now, the next 2 weeks could bring a time for you to focus on the partner. The partner could be someone personal or professional. It could be someone you're collaborating with to further your career. Now, this is actually going to be a time of compromise, as you could easily be open to focusing on coming to some kind of solution to move forward. Obviously, we do have Mars currently in your partnership house, and this could actually bring about a time of finalizing, ending a relationship. If you're going through a divorce, this could create some situations that could create tension, arguments, disagreements. It's a great time to try to see to come to a solution or a resolution. This could also be just a time of moving on. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your second house of earned income. The next 2 weeks could easily bring you more money, more financial opportunities, opportunities to make more money, get a new job, or find new sources of income. Now, Venus will be entering your second house of earned income on December 9th, and the Sun will be entering your second house of earned income on December 21st. So, obviously, you have about 4 to 6 weeks of opportunity that brings you more money or opportunity to make more money. You just want to be careful with Venus in your second house that you could easily find yourself spending more lavishly or carelessly. You could even be spending just more in general. So you just want to be careful with that. Now, positive financial days for you to keep an eye out for are December 1st, December 12th, December 17th, December 22nd, and December 31st into January 1st, 2023. So all those days are positive financial days. It could bring about opportunities to make more money, build more stability, security for the future. Now, if you haven't already done so, make sure to check out your 2023 yearly horoscope. I will post the links below. You want to definitely check out what you can expect for your particular sign. If Sagittarius might be your rising sign, make sure to check out that sign too for your yearly horoscope. There's definitely a lot that's going to be happening. Mars will be continuing in your partnership house through the end of March. So you want to keep an eye what's going on there for that. Financial opportunities could easily present themselves for you once Jupiter enters Taurus later on in the year. So definitely check it out, as you will be hearing of a lot of opportunities coming for you. Capricorn. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your sixth house of work, service, and health. Now, the next 2 weeks can bring about a time of opportunities to take on more tedious tasks and projects. You may even see an increase of tasks and projects. This could actually bring about a time of opportunity to make more money and run into new sources of income. Now, this could also bring about a time to focus on your health and well being by exercising and losing weight or taking on a new health regimen. Mars has already been in the same sign and house since August and will stay there till March 2023. It's definitely a great time of gaining a big boost of energy to take care of any task or project that comes for you. You could also take on more work, additional work, maybe more job projects. If you are out there to exercise, you're definitely going to get a big boost to keep active and could easily help you to maybe even possibly lose weight. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your own sign and house. The next 2 weeks is all about you and your personal wants and needs. This is a great time for you to focus on what matters most to you, whether it's related with career and finances or even with relationships. Relationships doesn't have to be a partner, it could be family and friends. Now, having a new moon in your sign is really going to make you take a deeper look into what has not been working for you and maybe what is time to make a change. Doesn't necessarily have to be something drastic. It could just be that maybe as you start to look into going into the new year, where you need to start making some changes for yourself. Now, Venus will be entering your own sign and house on December 9th, but the sun will also be entering your own sign and house on December 21st. So there's definitely going to be a lot of great energy in focus with where you want to be at, what you want to do next, and you'll definitely make a great first impression onto others, especially if maybe you're thinking to start a new job, pursue a new type of career or career path, or maybe you might be starting to become open to taking on classes and courses that could help further your career. Now, there are some positive social days for you to keep an eye out for, including December 1st, December 3rd, December 17th, December 19th, December 22nd, December 24th, December 29th, and December 30th. So those are very positive social days for you, great days to connect with others. Like I said, if you're looking to make a great impression, maybe to make a presentation or go on an interview, those days will actually be very positive and beneficial for you. Aquarius. So love may just be in the air for you with the full moon on December 7th, falling in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. The next 2 weeks could bring a time for you to find love or fall in love or tell someone that you love them. Now, this could also bring about a time to spend time with children, especially in a sport or hobby. It's a great time to be artistic and creative. You may find yourself around music and movies, watching movies, going to concerts. But this is definitely going to be a time to be social and connecting with others around you. Now, being that this is a full moon, this could easily make you sensitive and emotional. So it just kind of depends what's going on. Hopefully, there's no disagreements or arguments, but just be aware that you could find yourself being sensitive to the most smallest of things. So just try to do your best to try to control not getting too sensitive on things, and that it you may take something more personal than what it should be. But the overall energy of this full moon is very positive, definitely going to bring a very active time for you. And this could be a great time maybe to get involved in a sport or a hobby or just, go take more hikes and walks, exercising, just going out and exploring new places. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. Now, the next 2 weeks could easily bring about a time for you to rest and relax, catch up on sleep, take a vacation, maybe even making plans for a future vacation. But this is actually a great time to craft, create, write, maybe put some thoughts and ideas for a future project together. Now, positive social times for you will be December 1st, December 3rd, December 17th, December 24th, and December 30th and 31st. It's positive social days for you. I think these are great days for you to connect with someone close to you, spend more time with family and friends, or even reach out to others that you've lost contact with. I think you'll actually enjoy just connecting with them. Pisces. So the full moon on December 7th will fall in your fourth house of home. The next 2 weeks could bring a time for you to relocate, renovate, or make changes around the home. This could even be a time for you to maybe make some changes in the home by cleaning out the closets, getting rid of old items. Now, Mars is still currently in your fourth house of home. It's been there since August and will stay there till March 2023. It could be that maybe you're just, have to clean around the home, get rid of old items, make some changes or renovations. Maybe this is even a time to, make some repairs around the home. There could be the possibility of disagreements or arguments with people in your home or even your neighbors. Right now, I'm not picking up anything that tells me something like that would be happening. I don't want to cross it out and saying that that's not a possibility, but I'm just putting it out there. It could happen. But I think you're going to notice more of having to deal with issues relating to the home. Maybe it's not even your home, maybe it's related to someone else's home, cleaning around the home, taking care of old items. Now, the new moon on December 23rd will fall in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. The next 2 weeks could bring about a very social time for you. This could be a time to make new friends or connect with old family and friends. It's a very social time, so maybe you attend events or parties. Um, Now, when I say connect, going out, socializing, connecting with others, nowadays with social media, people have learned to build connections with people through social media, even whether it's family members, friends, building new acquaintances, building new friendships, clients, customers. I think there's the physical way of physically being out there and building connections in that sense. But there's been more of a sense of building a connection, like I said, through a social media, emails, text messages, phone calls in that sense, and what could be a new client, a new customer. So building connections, building new people, having people around you, or being more social and outgoing. I mean, it's just in general a great time. I mean, whether it's because of the holidays, and I don't even know if I would say it's related to the holidays, could just be you're just in a more upbeat social mood to build new connections and connect more with people. I do want to bring up a couple of financial positive days for you, including December 1st, December 31st. I know that's the end of the year, but it continues into January. But I did want to point out a couple other dates that did pop up, and that's December 12th and December 22nd. Now, those days, I feel, besides maybe you might find yourself budgeting and saving for the future, but this could also bring about a time for you to find new sources of income. And these sources of income don't necessarily come about in a way that we think traditional working 9 to 5. It could be, but I think you may find yourself being open to new sources of income through like remote work, independent contractor kind of work, uh, side projects where maybe you're just getting paid for doing a certain project, but not having to have a full time job. So you definitely want to keep an eye on those days, especially if you are looking for greater sources of income or to bring in more money. Positive social days for you are December 1st, December 17th, and 19th. And also, I want to give around the 29th and the 30th. That's great social days for you. And again, like I said, whether it's just to connect with family and friends or to meet new people or build new connections, it could come about in a few different ways. Also, if you haven't already done so, make sure you check out your 2023 yearly horoscope. The link will be below, so you can you can click on that and check out your Pisces 2023 yearly horoscope. There's so much going on. Uh, Jupiter just entered your second house of earned income, which can help bring in more money and build new sources of income. But then Jupiter moves into your third house next year. You have eclipses that are going to be going into your second house of earned income, your financial houses of income. So definitely a lot going on that you want to make sure you check out, because I feel that especially if you're looking to build more financial resources, this could be a very significant year for you.